all I can say is wow. As awestruck as we are, looking at Mack Lake Campground from above is just as awestruck as you'll be as you're camping there. Here we're looking at the Beaver Loop, which is to the right as you enter, or straight. You can see by the road, it's just basically a loop. Now we're going to look over to the left. We see Mack Lake in the background, and we're going to be going into the Warbler Loop. You're starting to see the road for it here, and this is basically the other loop. Now we're looking at the Warbler Loop. This campground offers 2 loops. Both of them offer some nice lakefront sites, great kayaking, good swimming. Let's take a look around.
Here we are pulling into Mack Lake Campground on Mack Lake. There's where you pay, everything you do. I'm gonna do a quick tour. I don't want to take too long, bore you to death. You got 2 loops in this campground. Here we go. To the right here, Beaver Loop, one-way road in the loop, and then here's the Warbler Loop. So Beaver Loop, sites 22 to 42. Let's head down there real quick. There is a day use right here. Couple parking spots if you want to come for the day and you need somewhere to park. We're going to go down here to the right, and you're going to see the speed limit's 5 miles an hour. And here's where the campsites start on this section, site 22. We're here on a holiday weekend and there was some open sites. Here's site 23. Just want to stop and give you a chance to see them. Here's site 24. You can see it's not huge. You got your parking space here. Your fire pit's on the other side of the picnic table. I mean, you got some room, but definitely not the biggest site. Site 25. Now the thing about this loop here, the Beaver Loop, is supposedly they have the best lakefront sites. I'll argue that. We're on the other side and we got an excellent lakefront site. This site here is right by the water pump. You'll see it up there, the blue. This is huge. That is site 29. Site 29 is huge. But you're gonna see here, no motor. And there is the blue pump. It's potable water. You fill it up. Here you got some other sites here. You can see it gets pretty crowded. This campground, there's the day. This is the day use beach. So I'll pan it real quick. The day use beach. It is sandy, clean. Here's the parking for it. There's the bulletin board.
We're in the day use site. So here's a nice picture in the morning at Mack Lake. So for those of you who ever consider coming to Mack Lake, a lot of people have their kayaks here. So it is an ORV campground, but a lot of people do have their kayaks, and this beach is really nice. The sand is really nice. So if you wanted to swim, put your kayak in and out here, or even just go, you can see the water is really shallow and clean. So you could kayak and swim through here, no problem. There's Mack Lake, and then here's the day use area. There's a couple of parking spots up there for it too. Really nice.
So if you're coming to Mack Lake in Michigan, the thing I want to really mention is you can kayak on this lake really comfortably. They have clean bathrooms. These are like concrete, men's and women, all that kind of stuff, but they are nice. You can kayak, as I was saying. You can off-road vehicle ride, and you could also swim. The beach here the sand is nice, it's hard, it's very clean. I'm off of our site. It's a bit mucky, so but you can launch a kayak from it, no problem. This is a smaller lake, so pretty easy to kayak and swim and off-road ride. It's fantastic off-road ride. It really is fantastic. We're looking all around. There's some law enforcement doing something. Don't know what. More bathrooms, plenty of bathrooms here, plenty of garbage, and we just completed that loop. So let's go to the other one. Again, there's the parking. Here's where we came in. There's a dumpster where you pay. Something I want to show you real quick. Really cool. H5711. This is the trail going right out of the campground. The trail for heading out to the trails. It's dusty. This is where you come in. Here is the Warbler Loop. We just came from the Beaver Loop. We're in the Warbler Loop. As the time we're here, there is a person who kind of works here, if you will. Campground host, they call them. There's some empty sites. And then we get back onto the lake again. Another bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms on this section. There's this one vault out house here. Site 4, small. And there's a small little vault bathroom, but it's clean and it's nice. Site 6 coming up here. Long, narrow site with some parking on the other side. Can't beat that. So you got site 7 and 8 here. Like now 7 is really small, but it's on the lake. And 8, look at this, it's really small, kind of unkept, but nice campground. Let me tell you guys now. Here's site 9. Here's where the Dirty Jack and the Dusty Bean are staying. There we are. That's our site. But site 10 here, but I want to show you guys. This is awesome. This is this campground host here. Here, right there is a spigot. So it's a well, super clean water. We've been using it all weekend. No rust, no weird smells. It's potable. We have 2 7-gallon jugs. You can get all the water you want here. Site 11, wide open. On the lake, you're a kayaker, there you go. There's the campground host. Buy firewood. You're kind of curious. You know, you buy firewood here and he just gives you some maps and things. Awesome guy. This guy has been awesome. Here's site 13. Kind of looping around. Site 14. So you can see there's a lot of open sites. 80 degrees, sunny, awesome riding. And here's the vaulted bathrooms here, but I'm gonna tell you, man, you can eat off the floors in these things. There's a men's and a women's here. They're concrete, solid, clean, ready to go. There's some more sites. Yeah, I'll just loop us right around back to the beginning. Got some good footage here over the weekend. I don't really want to leave. First time coming to Mack Lake and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. Swimming, kayaking, and here it completes the loop, and off-road riding. Can't beat it. Mayo is about a 15-minute drive. We have rode our quads to Curtisville, to Glenny, Lupton. There comes somebody. So here we go. That's the road that takes you out. I'm Dirty Jack. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe, like the video. We had a great time. Here you go. H5711. There's the campground, right? Going back behind us. I got the camera hooked up to my helmet. Here's the trail. Let's just check it out. So you can see it's a little whooped out, but this is where everybody's coming in and out, right? So you can see it's a lot of fun. Love riding here. And then you boom, right out to the road. And what's awesome is you can ride this road if you want. So we come right out of the campground, H5711 to the straight, takes you everywhere. It's dusty. You can see all those people there, they're coming in and out. See them? We're just gonna shoot back in, but I figured I'd show it to you. H5711, if you happen to be mapping it, check this campground out. And this is just shooting back in.